Paul came back to Sierra Vista on a Mother's Day morning in May. Said, some of you I've known forever, and some I'm meeting today. He laughed about the years gone rolling, the pulpit smaller than before. So tell the one beside you, you haven't changed at all. He spoke of moms and missing mothers, of bonus time and grief, of 101 years of living, and a love that does not leave. Then he smiled and said, we're changing, our backs, our teeth, our naps, but the God who holds tomorrow is the God who still looks back. Through every season, through every mile, through every desert road, God is the same God yesterday and now, and He sees what no one knows. Elroy, the God who sees me at the spring and in the sand. Elroy, the God who knows me when I do not understand. When I'm running through the wilderness, when I'm tired, afraid, and dry, there is mercy at the wellspring, there is love in Elroy. Then Genesis told the story of Hagar on the run, used and hurt and cast aside, carrying Abraham's son. Sarai tried to force the promise, Abram drifted with the plan. But God does not need our shortcuts. He says, follow where I am. Paul said God won't give a timeline, no storyboard, no map, no phone where we can type the place and make the route come back. Like villagers in the jungle saying, I can get you there, but I must take you myself now. So follow if you dare. And while dreams rise where faith begins, in small rooms, prayers and chairs, like Presbyterians in Oakhurst, dreaming God would build something there. Elroy, the God who sees me at the spring and in the sand. Elroy, the God who knows me when I do not understand. When I'm running through the wilderness, when I'm tired, afraid, and dry, there is mercy at the wellspring, there is love in Elroy. Paul told the church how children cry, hey mom, hey dad, watch me. How every heart is reaching out for someone safe to see. Then he took us back to grade school with magic tricks gone wrong, handcuffs snapped by the biggest kid, and the whole class laughing along. But somehow in that laughter, a lonely boy was known. A little glimpse of being seen can make a heart feel home. We chase it through achievement, through respect, and through our name. But God looks past the outside and sees the heart the same. Elroy, the God who sees me at the spring and in the sand. Elroy, the God who knows me when I do not understand. When I'm lying in the hospital, when grief is all I know, there is mercy in the silence. There is one who won't let go. He remembered how his mother helped him chase each passing dream, DJ booths and newsrooms, and what his life might mean. She found him doors to walk through, from weddings to CVS. But when he said a stand-up comic, she said, you're on your own, I guess. Then a youth pastor planted something, a seed he could not shake. You might become a pastor, though joy was not his first uptake. But God was weaving slowly through each church and hospice call. And the God who saw young Hagar was seeing Paul through it all. So open my eyes, Lord, open my heart to the person you see in me. Not just the one I fear I am, but the one you call redeemed. Elroy, the God who sees me at the spring and in the sand. Elroy, the God who knows me when I do not understand. When I'm running through the wilderness, when I'm broken, tired and dry, there is mercy at the wellspring. There is love in Elroy. You saw Hagar in the desert. You saw Mary through her tears. You saw Zacchaeus in the branches. You saw the ones no one drew near. You saw the woman at the wellside. You saw the castaway alone. And when you call a person's name, the unseen heart comes home. So teach us how to see them, the lost, the least, the less, the neighbor in the grocery line, the soul beneath the stress. Like Scott outside the church house, not a label, but a name, with his dogs and all his story, held inside your grace. God who sees me at the spring and in the sand. Elroy, the God who knows me when I do not understand. When I'm running through the wilderness, when I'm broken, tired and dry, there is mercy at the wellspring. There is love in Elroy. Paul came back to Sierra Vista, and he left us with this prayer: Lord, give this church wild dreams again, and eyes that truly care. May we look up and see your face, and see the world nearby. For the God who sees the forgotten is the God called Elroy.